Hello and welcome to all our viewers. You're watching Shillong Buzz. I'm Aaron Lingdo. On this edition of the episode, I take you out dancing. Yes, you heard me right, dancing. And I'm standing right outside Gold's Gym here at Lower Lashumia in Shillong to meet somebody who knows a thing or two about dancing. Well, let me not waste much of your time. Let's get inside.
To the beat, y'all. To the beat, y'all. To the beat, y'all. To the beat, y'all.
Dapalei, first of all, welcome to Shillong Buzz. Now, we've spoken over the phone and a lot of other times before as well, and you've mentioned it to me that this is a happy place. Why is it a happy place in the first place? Because I already feel good vibes coming out of this place.
Because everyone who comes to this place, they leave with a smile on their face.
Alright, fair enough. Now, Zumba fitness instructor, and you are the first one from the state of Meghalaya. Tell me, how did it all begin?
It started when I was working in Pinewood Hotel Gym as a dietitian. So everyone in the gym thought that I was there for a dance fitness program or, as a dance instructor. So then they asked the manager. So the manager came towards me and he was asking me if I could take any fitness classes or any Zumba classes. So that was the first time when I heard about the word Zumba. And then I went home, did a little research about Zumba, and with the help of few friends from Bangalore, then I pursued the Zumba training. And yes, it wouldn't have been possible without the help and support of my dad and my sister.
Alright, well, so Zumba as a form of dance, how similar or how different it is as compared to other forms of dance, let's say?
So yes, there's a myth that Zumba is a dance form.
Right.
Zumba is not a dance form. Zumba is a dance fitness program which is inspired by the global culture of music and dance across 190 countries, which includes India as well, which gives you a total body workout. Where else can you travel around the world and burn hundreds of kilocalories and fats and being at your happiest self?
So speaking of Zumba, does it require specialized equipments, or I can just come to the class and we just start?
So Zumba have different kind of specialities. There's Zumba Centaur, there's Strong by Zumba, and the specialities that I went for, as in to get certified, is Zumba toning. So in Zumba toning, we do have dumbbells, Zumba toning dumbbells, which we require during the sessions.
Right.
We have the 700 grams dumbbells from the Zumba brand itself, and we can also go up to the 2 kgs of dumbbells. Right. So yes, different specialities, it does require different equipments. For example, Zumba Centaur, we do need a chair,
right.
A specific chair, which is specified only for the Zumba Centaur. So yes, it does require different equipments.
What I like is you just spoke about myths. Clarify to us one thing for the benefit of our viewers. Is Zumba for everybody? When I say everybody, young and old, men, women, is it for everyone?
I'm really happy that you have asked me that question. It's because many people, especially in Shillong, they think that Zumba is only for women. Well, Zumba is for everybody and anybody. We do have different age groups like Zumba Kids, Zumba Junior, then Zumba Gold. So we have different categories for different age group. And in fact, Zumba is for everyone.
Right.
Everyone are welcome to the Zumba classes.
So tell me a little bit. So when did you start your academy in the first place?
It was in the year 2018.
And since then, how has the response been so far? Because I know that Zumba is not a new thing,
yes.
but it is comparatively in its early stages. So how has the response been from people, from your clients so far?
So when I first started the classes, when I was in Pinewood, when I first started, I started only with 2 clients. So with 2 clients for 6 months. Yes, I was facing a lot of difficulty because I had to pay the membership fees and all. It was really very difficult. And after that, from those 2 clients, then they passed on the message to their friends and all. So from 2 to 6 clients, and from 6 now to thousands of people in Shillong. So I'm really happy to see that Zumba is really growing in Shillong, and you know, people are really very excited. Like whenever I keep any sessions, Zumba sessions or some special fitness classes, people are really excited to come and join. So they'll be like messaging me on Instagram and all, like when it is, and if I'm bringing new Zumba, for example, fitness instructors from outside the state as well, they are like, you know, they are very
enthusiastic.
Yes,
yeah,
to join the classes.
So the bhangra that happened, are you talking about that? Bhangra. Right. So, you know, Dapalei, you've spoken about the response that we know. Now, how do you see this form of exercise? Because a lot of people would just talk about going to the gym. How do you see this form of exercise gaining momentum, especially in a small town like Shillong, let's say?
Like I said, because when I started only with 2 clients. So now I have thousands of clients. So I'm really happy that, you know, the Zumba, it's growing in Shillong, and the response from the people, it's really very positive. Right. So not only that, not only the people are joining the classes, but even the youths are very like they are looking forward to join as an instructor. So few from my academy as well, few students from my academy, they went and get certified themselves. So it's not only a benefit for the clients who wants to join the Zumba classes, but it has also benefited so many youngsters who want to take this as their profession. Right. So I'm really happy to see this because whenever I keep any fitness sessions, or I keep any special sessions, so women, grandmoms, they would come forward and they would say, you know, we are really very happy and glad that, you know, you exist. Like, you know, hearing that word also, it's like it makes me like overwhelmed with so much of happiness, and they will come and say that, you know, we've never had this kind of classes. Like, you know, we are so packed up with work, home, family, children, that sometimes they don't have time for themselves. So, you know, Zumba is one place where they will always look forward to come to the classes, to have a little time for themselves. So yes, I'm really happy to see this, and I'm really happy that I took up this profession.
Brilliant. Now, you know, coming to my next question, 21st century, whenever we do things, we always look for value, especially when it comes to health. We all want to eat healthy, we all want to stay fit. Now, what are some of the top health benefits of Zumba?
There are many health benefits of Zumba. Let me just name a few. For example, it helps you in your flexibility, agility. It helps in gaining stamina. It helps in increase your energy levels. It also helps in muscular endurance. And like in today's generation, you can see many youngsters as well as adults are going through a lot of stress, anxiety and depression. So Zumba also helps in reducing stress and depression. And you know, in my 7 years of experience as a Zumba instructor, I've seen that in my class, different clients benefit them in different ways. So, for example, I have clients who have blood pressure, who are taking pills for blood pressure or depression. So, after a few months of classes, they would come forward and they would tell me, like, you know, we have reduced the pills, or, you know, we are not taking any medications anymore. It has helped us so much. And many clients who are overweight, like, you know, have to reduce their weight, then it has helped them in that. So it has benefited in so many, like, it has benefited them in so many ways. So maybe theoretically there are few benefits, but for me personally, like what I've experienced is I can see different clients have benefited them in different ways.
That's fair enough. Yes. But how has it helped you personally?
Personally, it has helped me in many ways. Physically, yes. I am fit, but that doesn't mean okay that I don't get sick, you know. So whenever whenever I've taken off, so whenever I tell my clients like, hey, I'm not coming, I'm not feeling well today, so you know, like it's like a shock for them, like how can really, like, you know, she can fall sick, like she cannot fall sick, like, you know, she is fit and like she can jump so much, she has so much of energy, but it's not like that. I'm still a human being. Because last year also when I was going through one surgery, so everyone, like, you know, they were like literally like shocked, like how come? And I was gaining weight also because right after surgery I couldn't do my workout and all because I had to rest for almost 6 months.
Right.
So I was gaining weight, and literally people do, like, I won't say all of them, but few people do told me of my weight gain also.
Okay.
So I was getting a lot of positive messages from my clients, like, you know, get well soon, we can't wait to have you back. But then there were many negative messages as well. So, you know, it doesn't mean that just because you're a fitness instructor you cannot get sick or you cannot fall sick.
Right.
I do fall sick as well. I am a human being. So, but then it has helped me, you know, physically it has really helped me a lot. And yes, financially also, Zumba Fitness is one brand which can really help you, like, in earning if you do it in the right way, obviously. So it has helped me financially and yes, emotionally as well, mentally, because when I was going through a tough phase in my life, so, you know, there were times that I don't feel like going and taking sessions or taking classes.
But you somehow managed to find that motivation somewhere.
Yes, I have to, because the clients are waiting for me.
Right.
So I have to, like, you know, there's no one to replace me. So I just have to go and I just, you know, keep all my things aside. But whenever I'm in that stage, you know, it gives me another positive vibe, the positive vibe that I'm getting from them. Because even they themselves, they are going through a lot of things. That's why they are coming for the classes. So, you know, they motivate me and I motivate them.
Right.
So, yes, it has helped me a lot.
You know, Dapalei, I want to go back to the training and the classes. Now, give an insight to our viewers, the type of classes and training that your academy provides.
So, I just want to highlight a little bit here. The name of my academy is Lina Dance and Fitness Academy. Lina comes from the word, like, you know, the word Lina comes from the last name of my late beloved parents. So, you know, I just wanted to dedicate, you know, this academy to them, because whatever I am now, it's all because of them.
Right.
Like I said, Lina Dance and Fitness Academy is a happy place for everyone. So there are different sessions for different age group. There are dance classes for the age 3 years and above. Then there's Zumba fitness classes. There is yoga classes, Pilates classes, Strong by Zumba classes. And also we do wedding choreography as well.
Okay. What about diet counseling?
Yes, diet counseling as well.
Okay, you have diet counseling as well. You know what I like about you, since, you know, we've spoken over the phone and since the day I've known you, what I like about you is your strength and resilience. You know, you love your father dearly and his passing away has left that deep void in you. But you channel all of that pain, all of that heartache and make something out of it, and that is commendable, I should say.
Thank you so much, Aaron, for that. Yes, because when I first started this journey, my dad was there beside me. So when my mom passed away when I was 2 years old, so it was just me, my father, and my sister and my grandmom. So grandmom, like, yes, we have a very good bond, but then we have a closer and then the best bond with my father.
Right.
So when he was, when my mom passed away, like when I was 2 years old, it was my father who takes care of me and my sister. So when my grandmom, she passed away in 2018. So as right after 1 year, we came to know that dad was suffering from cancer. So it was really a very turning point for me and my sister. We couldn't even handle that pain, you know. Because when I first started this, my dad was there by my side because no one really believed in me. And as you know, like, you know, they always say like, dance where it will take you and all like that. So, but then like so many of, few of my relatives also and like, you know, his friends, they've been telling him like, you know, oh, like why she is into this dance, like it won't lead her, like it like yes, it's good as a hobby, but not as a career.
Right, right.
Yes. So
I mean, we get that a lot. You know, for example, let's say fashion styling.
Yes.
People think that you can just do that as a hobby,
That's
nothing that you can pursue it as a career, right?
that's true. That's true. Even I get that a lot. Like when I was started, like you know, at those times. So it was him. I still remember when COVID happened. At that time, my dad, he was already suffering from that. So I was doing online classes at home. So I was my camera was there, and I used to give them the sessions. And my dad would stand beside the camera and he would like clap for me. So when he passed away, whenever I give online sessions, so I would always look like, you know, thinking that, not even thinking, like, you know, feeling him by my side. That's why, like, it's very, very difficult, like, even till now. Like, you know, grief is something that you cannot just let it go just like that. And there are things that you can't just let it go. There are people who are very close to your heart that you cannot just forget them like that. But then, you know, he gave me that strength. He gave me that power when he was with me. And also, you know, even till now, I always believe that he's there, showering his blessings on me and my sister. Yes, it's really very tough, but he have taught us, you know, to move forward in life, to be strong, to be independent, to know, to always, you know, walk on the right path. So yes, we missed him every single day, every second. There were days that when he was going through that phase, that, you know, whenever I go home, I couldn't even cry in front of him. So because I don't want him to see that, you know, I am, like, you know, you know, I'm struggling from inside. So I would go to my studio, cry there all alone, and then, you know, get ready for my sessions. So it was really very difficult. And I'm so thankful to my clients, few of my clients, my family members.
I want to stop you there because you deserve a hug for that. You know what? You really deserve a hug for that. Like you said, Dad is always watching over you, and he's raised a very strong woman in my perception. And trust me, you're not just a Zumba instructor, you are indeed an inspiration to a lot of other young girls and boys watching this right now. Let's lighten up the mood a little bit, because I don't want to see you crying at all. Let's lighten up the mood a little bit. Now, you know, we would like to know your routine on a daily basis. To Fitness and Dance Academy, am I saying that correctly in the first place? Yeah, of course it is. So you've got 2 studios already, and you're here as well to give people training. Tell us a little bit about how do you juggle all of that?
So my schedule usually starts around 6 a.m. in the morning. 6 a.m. So I start my Zumba fitness sessions in the morning in Gold's Gym. And then during the day I go to different universities and schools also to teach. So I divide my time, 1 hour here, 1 hour there, 1 hour, like, you know, 2 days in a week for my kids, 5 days in a week, like, you know, in that 1 hour sessions for different clients in different institutes. So yes, and by like, you know, it usually ends around 9 p.m. In the evening. So around 9, then I just go home, I freshen up.
But do you have the weekends? Do you have the weekends free?
Yes.
Okay, you have the weekends free. So that's always a good thing. Now, you know what, Dapalei, you've done so much. Now the big question on everybody's mind right now is what's next for you?
As of now, like, you know, I'm just concentrating on growing myself, as in attend more fitness sessions, different fitness sessions where I can come back and you know, teach my clients. For me, my future is here only in Meghalaya, in Shillong, because few years back I remember when I was telling that no, like, you know, because there was nothing, as in, like, when it comes to the Zumba instructor, there were like no Zumba instructor, and I was still struggling also in the past few months. So I was telling him, I think I should go outside, because I heard, like, outside they are earning in lakhs.
True story.
So,
True story.
Maybe I should go out, because I'm a dietitian as well, so maybe I can earn more. There's nothing out here, I was telling him, because everyone keeps on saying, like, you know, there's nothing. And then he called me and he was like, sit here, see, you said there's nothing. If there's nothing, then you make something out of it. you know, if you think like, you know, there is less opportunities here and there, then you go and create it and bring it here. So, and plus, like, I cannot leave Shillong. Shillong is close to my heart. So yes, my future is here, but yes, I'll go, like, I used to travel outside.
Right.
So I used to travel to Mumbai, to Bangalore, to go and get trained, go and get certified in different levels, and come back and teach my clients. And yes, my another goal also is to train more people, like from my academy, to go, like, let them go outside and then get trained for different, because I cannot do everything. I can only do few things. So maybe there are different fitness sessions. So I want them to go get trained and come back and teach the people out here.
And finally, Dapalei, if there were an advice that, you know, you have to give to people watching this right now, especially the younger ones, younger girls and boys, what would that advice be?
You know, this is the advice I always give, you know, to anyone who is listening. So there's no sea that you can't swim, there's no mountain that you can't climb. Don't let anybody stop you from doing what you love. Don't let anybody pull you down from doing what you love. Be passionate about whatever you're doing. And if you're doing, do it with your whole heart and soul, not just because of fame and not just because of money. Do it because you want to do it. Money comes, it will come later. But then you have to work hard, you have to have patience, you have to be humble. And yes, in everything that you do it, you know, along with prayers, and, you know, go along with God. He knows you the best.
Well, Dapalei, wise words there, but before I let you go, obviously you would need to teach me some few moves before I finally step out of this place. Is that a fair deal?
Yes.
Right, fair deal. Let's go do that.
We'll teach him some Zumba fitness moves and some Zumba toning.
But let me remind you one thing. I've got 2 left feet, so you are the boss and I'm just going to move to your tune. Is that fair?
Just trust me.
Perfect. Let's do that.
To the beat, y'all. To the beat, y'all. To the beat, y'all. To the beat, y'all.
And just when we thought it's a man's world, Dapalei Warjri just proved us wrong. Let me remind all of you that her second studio is open now. It was inaugurated very recently. It's located at Laimukra right here in Shillong. So if you're into some yoga, some dancing, some physiotherapy and diet counseling, don't hesitate to go and say a hi to her. This is Aaron Lingdo. You're watching Shillong Buzz. Until next time, adios.
To the beat, y'all. To the beat, y'all. To the beat, y'all. To the beat, y'all.